Now, Sri Lanka's President Mahinda Rajapaksa has called on the Tamil Tigers to surrender as government forces close in on their de facto capital, Kilinochchi. President Rajapaksa, who's viewed as a hardliner, has long rejected the rebels' demands for a separate Tamil homeland. Since he took office, more than 4,000 people, including civilians, are thought to have been killed. In 2006, more than 300,000 people were made homeless in the east, where the military has made inroads into Tamil Tiger strongholds. More recently, the UN estimates close to 250,000 people have been displaced since the military campaign intensified in the north. Well, peace mediators from Norway have left the country after the government ended the truce with rebels earlier this year. In an exclusive interview with Al Jazeera, the president says the military campaign will continue until terrorism in the country is defeated. Tony Bertley began by asking him if the end was now in sight for the rebels.
Now it's the end of their battle. Either they have to surrender or give up their fighting.
So you're saying to them they should surrender, lay down their weapons?
Now, this is the time that they should do that.
What terms are you offering? You're saying, calling them to surrender, but what is it you're offering them?
What can we offer for a terrorist who wants a separate state? And we have, for last so many years, we tried to persuade them for a political solution. All gone.
What about this whole military situation? Because everybody always said only a political solution would actually work in Sri Lanka, not the military. It seems now that the balance has tipped the other way.
I agree with that. The final solution will be a political solution. There is no military solution for this. But you have to defeat the terrorism in this country. If you defeat the terrorism, if there is no terrorism, then for the reasonable people, we might be able to give the political solution.
And Prabhakaran, you mentioned before, he's got a lot of blood on his hands. Has this become a very personal thing between you and him? The peace process started, it collapsed. How much do you hold him responsible for what has happened in this country, the collapse of the peace process, and has it become a personal thing with you?
No, it's nothing personal for me. I don't have any personal grudges against people. Not even with Prabhakaran. Why should I?
But the new Sri Lanka has no place for the Tamil Tiger leader. Is that what you're saying? The new Sri Lanka, if we're talking about when this war is finished, the new Sri Lanka has no place for...
No place for terrorists. No place for terrorists.